Both teams lacking that identity, both teams just looking for a W, and this doesn't need to be the Astralis of the future. This needs to be the Astralis of now as well. Here comes a totem drop.
Magic's ready. He has to be the individual star, and just turning his head is enough to evade the shots.
The arse peek as well.
He can peek over that. It's a bit of a one-way for Bubsky if they don't punish with a second smoke. The flash works, though, does force him off the line. Amanek into the blind spot. This is closing gaps quick. He's forced off the line onto the bomb train. Already a lot of space for G2. Bomb can go down uncontested. The CT's play for the retake. Bit of util on Zipex for this retake. Hunter's keeping him idle, keeping him busy. They're pushing into Ivy and already finding heads. Oh, it's clean from Hunter. We're off to the races. G2 looking set for the pistol.
Yeah, going to be hard to get in a 2-on-5 right here. Both corralled over to Connector. I think Bubsky and Zipex, they're thinking better of this one. Grab a couple of kills on the way out the door, get themselves...
The way they can and have delivered in the past, admittedly, the next fragging kind of bulldozer we used to see from crazy days hasn't shown his head as often, but I imagine that's also a state of the game.
Yeah, learning curve for the in-game leader as well, but we're back into action.
He's so graceful is Amanek. He's a master of the Mac-10. Eagles are peppering and doing significant damage. Already Glaive has taken one.
Big problems here.
Look at these crossfires. Every single Deagle has connected. They are in a lot of trouble.
So much trouble. Look at this, 18 HP, 23 HP for Nexa, and
a bomb plant's a dream. Oh, but that's not really gonna soften this blow. That's all 5 alive for Astralis still. And another clean headshot provided. Nico would have to go 1v5, the bomb ticking. He's just happy to be alive at this point.
Yeah, I think save, mate. Get on out of there. They're gonna get free upgrades, they're gonna get the defuse, they're gonna get the round, they're even gonna hold on to everything.
Dude, that is such a huge shift of momentum. Staying around the ladder, the elevations, trying to nutmeg as the smoke fades. This is the bomb. G2 opting for an Ivy play. Bubsky's perfectly positioned, at least for the first. Jax to stabilize and takes more. Another head gone. One on the bomb train, it's Glaive, who's already had a lot of impact in the previous round, but they've got 30 seconds, Chad, and this absence of utility is not costing them anything.
Yeah, Nexus found another here, 2-on-4, still time a problem, have to get past Dupree.
Yeah, and Glaive's still on a bomb train as well. Like, this is going to get awkward if a couple of more frags, just like that. Dupree. Glaive, however, is gone. Jax has done everything for G2 here, and now they know where Dupree is. He's low. 10 HP as the bomb's safely planted, and there shouldn't be a single thing he can do about this. They're going quick on this. Seems to be a bit of a reaction. Yeah, the CTs are aware. Flash might catch him. Zips turns, and already takes 2. Lovely spray control. There's nothing Jax can do to return fire. And now just Nico and Jax trying to piece together a 2v5. Would start with Bubsky, and, well, he's having none of it. Z-axis, not an issue for Bubsky. Passes his first test on Pop. Ooh.
They might have everything they need for when an inside hit comes.
Smokes himself out of trouble, evades the nade beautifully, and now Glaive pulls the equalizer. Bubsky,
oh, no.
Oh, he held the spray. He also ate the flash. And now G2 are back in control. A firm grasp, smokes for the inner take. It's only Zipex. And an impossible shot as he jumps off the spool. Jax has hit it. Double orbs remain. It shouldn't be anything more to be said about this one. Already a tag hit, bomb down. These two would surely want to save. Oh, Magisk gets a powerful position, but only for one. Not when you're flashed off. He reveals the orb close. And G2, they're so resistant. He's not blind at all, and that leads to Nico departing the server. Magisk is kicking them all out. 2 connections on the Zoom banger. Another likely. Jax walking through main now and has managed to draw fire. Amanek walking into Glaive, and it's all too easy. Bomb delivered. Jax looking to come up clutch. Ace clutch, no less.
It's hard to tell what he's going for here. Does he want to save? Does he want more kills? Is he looking for an AWP? What is on Jax's mind? It does not matter. Glaive will get the kill.
2-on-3 then in this B site. 20 seconds, cutting it fine. Util dumped. This frag is everything. Hunter, Nexa, partner up, looking to do what they've done so many times before. The swing will count Bubsky dead shortly. One through the smoke in response, but the bomb now down. Nexa and Nico looking to set up for an important 6th. Glaive is the late arrival on the flank. They'll be paranoid about that throughout this entire retake. Time ticking, though. Every second favoring G2. Kits on Dupree. Zipex the first contact. Nexa's walking just past him. A blind spot. Lovely slip of the net there from Nexa, and now we can strike. Zipex unawares. Good find. G2 in hot pursuit of a 6th here. Time-sensitive mission. Nexa does bring it down to the 1v1. Advantage onto Nexa. Coming up clutch here with his brother Nico. No time, and the round is theirs.
Mag 7 to finish things off here. Can G2 grab the lead? AWP out main. Nico for another. He's been looking good.
There's for sure some turbulence in Astralis, though. You can see there's just frustrations. I mean, you can understand why. You don't have to be a rocket scientist or a Counter-Strike scientist to understand why playing the same game against the same kind of opposition feels harder now. Or at least feels different. I'm not going to speak for them. Takes all the time in the world for that shot. It looked bang on the head. Now, unfortunately, Zipex is dead. He's gonna be Molotov's out of position. This wall of smoke, so you can even hear the mantling of that bomb train. Oh, spotted out, but runs out of ammo. Jax, that's a bit of an oopsie. Doesn't look like it's gonna bite them, though, as we look to see G2 win out on their map picks T-half. That's huge. This is Train.
Very passive angle being held here. So when he spots, he'll drop that smoke. He's got that slither gap to work with. Now we can see not too much action coming his way right now. 1:20 remaining on the clock after Astralis have set out on their initial probing missions. And take a look at their utility as well as they continue to garner control. Oh, the job's come in.
Oh, I rarely see that work out so well. Nice from Nexa. He was so ready for the crouch turning away head. Hunter drops down with the CZ and recovers the bomb. Certainly the round. Only Dupree now and Glaive, and he's got a full set of util. Neither of them are equipped with armor. Look how many nades these guys have. They need a bit of a Hail Mary, not to be today. And only Glaive, loud as you like, walks straight on into his death. Here it goes, chaos about to manifest. Hunter, important duel, he does manage to get the first. Expecting more. Nico to bodyguard. It is Dupree with the orb. There's a chance for Hunter to find two here, and he does knock another head. Now Bubsky and Glaive into the site. Jax elevated for one. Running out of time here. Glaive does have to find that head quickly, neatly, struggling. And that's it. G2 will snatch away the 12th. Hunter's pushing, and big issue here. See the barrel. Magisk, dead man. G2, hot pursuit of 14 here. Again, just as the dust settles, always leaving with these man advantages. It is a solo hold for now. Nexa's got a lot to do, and you can see the angle very passive. Doesn't want to... Ooh. Spotted now into the site, playing for the retake. Glaive's drop is held, and the cross now open for business. Bubsky with a big find. Nade will soften up Zipex further. Good chance for the first here for Astralis, but Bubsky just gets caught on the walk-up. Nexa's so potent from that upper ramp. Starting to crawl. They're very low, but there is a Molotov. No smoke to be seen. This time is of the essence for G2. If they can't start faking soon, that Molotov from Glaive's round winning. Now, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They'll molly and try and time the defuse. Needs to be on it in the next 5. Nico to suppress this because the contest. Both of them go down. Nexa's on it, and just in the nick of time, another retake for G2. They actually are ahead of the smoke, or they were. Another nasty death, but the trade is there. Maintains some degree of competitiveness.
And now they're just going to hit the B bomb site. Can they finally catch Nexa off guard? He's here on his own this time. No rotator, doesn't have somebody to back him up.
He's got a lot to do, has Nexa. Amanek has arrived just in the nick of time, and he takes down one from the top rope.
No
Glaive's
rotator.
walking up, Nexa's ready, and Amanek's just having a time of his life. One after the other, they fall.
Oh, 15 seconds. If he keeps walking, he might find him. Magisk, it's a good spot. We call this a dumpster. X-ray off in the POV. Oh, what a shot. Clean. But look, the parties are coming. Oh, 3 seconds after time.
Oh, they're going in. Smoked off.
Let's see. Can walk around the corner. Gets one. Look for another.
Oh, after time, it's...
Oh, no, the money.
All right, well, G2 are definitely speedrunning the second half. They can be done in and out in a flash. It's only Galil's.
It hasn't been felt like there's a swing round, right? Oh, big fight there, but instantly traded.
They're so gathered in that main position.
This is Nico's field day.
Yeah, he could not believe the frags that are being fed to him now as 2 come through, 1 through the smoke. And even more. Oh, he lines him up, knocks him down. Astralis just skittles in Nico's alley. 21 to finish it, 16-7. They are thrashing. G2 coming in hot to the playoffs of DreamHack Masters Spring. Desk, Nico. One of the most popular POVs. You can check that out if you're interested. The player POVs running simultaneous to the main broadcast if you fancy that, or if you're living that middle-class double monitor life. Straight down into Nico, and bye-bye. Quick opener. Immediately, Astralis have the lower sight, and this gets really awkward for G2 now. Unless they got some ramp swift taps. God, so much space has been taken already. I don't fancy their chances here at all, Chad.
It's going to get awkward here, and the fight could even be coming their way. More bodies now pushed up towards ramp. Zipex ready with that USP, and Jax, well, he's tapped away at a couple, but can't find the frag.
Oh, he can. He can. He will. Bubsky, however, with the trade. 3-on-3. G2 surprised us on train with some of their late retakes, and well, there it is. Glaive's the one to fill the feed with a spectacular double. Could have caught another and saved another rifle. In fact, it does look like Nex is in a
kind of aware.
Good chance for a surprise. Glaive's gone. If they can isolate Magisk now, it really does get a little uncomfortable. And they're dinking him. He's gone. No.
They have a smoke here. This is starting to become doable for G2.
Zipex palms a little sweaty now. Knees weak. Perhaps there's vomit involved. We'll find out. Bubsky trying to take some initiative. Nico spray. They know he's there now, and he's been found as well. Time-sensitive mission. There is no kit in play, but Nex is already on it. Zipex is so far away, they could just push and defuse. He's even getting tagged. Oh dear, G2 have stolen away the eco victory. I believe he's got time on the defuse. Good flash. Catches Dupree, but this is the
leg
angle. Spots a bit of leg. Cheeky ankle.
Save.
Certainly now, Magisk is getting tagged up through the floorboards, and Nico will take a little extra.
That smoke just landed at 25 seconds. Astralis are screwed.
Yeah, they're in trouble. And now a bad spray from Nico gives them just a bit of more room to maneuver towards this top side. Jax to be tested.
They drop Van.
Vision, yeah, from Amanek.
10 seconds.
Fence or something. Someone has to give up. Time becoming a problem. Magisk just can't plant. The round falls apart.
Here we go again. Oh, here's some more aggression. We were talking about it.
Yeah, he's just going for it with Nico.
Oh.
Whoa, Zipex is not looking. Does it just nicely. Oh, Zipex just knocks him down.
Oh, they're still not clearing.
They keep pushing. They still didn't find him. They could line up, but they're spewing it out. And there is the other side of the coin, Chad. We've just witnessed what happens when G2's lobby control.
Oh.
G2's lobby control falls flat.
Yeah, and the story should still be the same, but let's see how far Amanek wants to push the issue here. Zipex with 2.5 kills on that push. It's like his position wasn't called at all.
Yeah. We were just talking about it as well. Finds the answer, finds the remedy. Amanek. Oh! Versus 4. They'll have to start rotating through the ramp. Nex is going to be communicating this. He's being hunted, he's being cleared. How good are you, Nex? 1. Bubsky, tight line for the trade. Amanek does return fire. And now that bomb becoming an issue. You can't. They're just peeking into him one by one, and Amanek's having a field day. He's under a lot of scrutiny. Bubsky should have this, but Jax is there to bodyguard, and G2. It's about contact and the order of that contact. Amanek gets away with 1. 2 to flood in heaven. Bubsky, oh, he turned at the wrong moment, couldn't get his crosshair back, and Nico hands out headshots. Another Groundhog Day for Zipex as he's stuck in the hut. They'll take it again. 3v3 down to the wire. It will just be contact. Magic's been waiting for this frag a long time. Nexus shows his head and loses it. Towards the top site then. Hunter, Jax ready for war. 28 seconds as Magisk is trying to sell this. Dupree with another. They're flooding into the site, and that was the headshot. Oh, Nico's got more. Any more? That was very stylish, just the one tap. He's lost Amanek in the process though, and tapping away not far off the mark for any of these. There it is, it's Bubsky's double. Right next to him in the smoke, he'll tuck into the vent. That doesn't really feel great. Jackson limbo caught, and that's the end of that. Dreaming big with the shotgun. Did take a chunk out of Zipex. But an 8-7 half dude, Astralis are gonna be over the moon with that. It's not got guaranteed. Nexa kicks in the bucket for 1. Bubsky brought down to 1 as well. The Amanek clutch, an AWP, the worst weapon for the job. Does have a kit, does have time. If he could just finish off the job, Bubsky doesn't let him. 8-7, all right. Yo, they're going to test ramp heavily. Utility forced out. Magisk tucks in. They're doing a full round-the-world maneuver straight up the ladder. And look at Bubsky. Good position. Can't quite control the USP. Looked good for 2 there. And now Astralis are on the back foot. They've got a bit of a split of this attacking force. 2 towards the lobby. Dupree doesn't have the info. Are they waiting for Glaive? I don't know if he's going to be expecting this. 2 players just staring at you while the rest of the contact's taken. Hello? Goodbye. Knocked off of the platform. And Jax ain't done either. These USPs they've scavenged have provided some very precise headshots. There's 1 and 2. Magisk making it a competitive 1v4 here, especially now Jax has been forced off the fight. Nico's dropping to the lower side. How smart's Magisk? Is he down the vent? He will be soon. Now he hears those digits being punched. Loudly stampeding towards the decon door. They're posted up. He'd need a one tap and not to be found just yet. Nico ready for action as well. Needs a quick click. Can't find it. Second chance he can. And now Magisk with a 1v4. Spectacular. Astralis given a gift and his name is Magisk.
For the frags right now, searching for the info, using that movement speed of the scout, and eventually Amanek lays him on down.
It's a huge find.
Sorry,
oh God!
what?
Dupree deleted.
Wasn't it? It was aim punched.
Yeah, exactly. And he was through that tiny slither gap as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Not just an AWP, Chad.
Heavy around towards ladder, flashes are going up, and they're still not making too much of a move here. Problems as that molly lands. This is not looking good. They have to go ramp.
They do, and Zipex is in the perfect line. Bad spray, bad death. And now the advantage is lost. Anything they could have had.
Bubsky scrambling.
Could be denied if he can just stop that plant. If he could just somehow find Jackson, the smoke. The bomb's down, and so's the round. Okay, good grief. It was close at the end there. Very loud about this. Magisk, Zipex, both ready to put bullets down range. There's 3 points of contention here. This looks good for the CTs, especially now.
Oh, come on, guys.
Of course they are. Of course they are. They're scrimming yard, and it's Astralis right back with some of their own magic. 2 for Magisk Eagle. And they've all fallen apart. Just put a fork in it.
How far are they going to run down the clock here, G2? We know they love getting it down to those final 20, but door's already open. Smoke is out. Can they deny?
Hunter's very hesitant on that door, and Magisk could deny this here. It's a fake. He draws them both out into the center of the site. Now they can punish. It's a good idea. The headshots have come in. Hunter long range with the Tech 9 does lay down the law, and now the door into Astralis 11th has been closed. Bang.
Oh, could be a bit of a biff here. If Zipex takes first contact, they'll swing wide, and Dupree can convert.
Center of mass, and nearly a triple. Dupree has done enough damage to really get G2 up in arms, especially considering what he's walking. He's walking into a trap here. Nice find. Distractions there, and a double from Bubsky as well. Astralis are making nothing feel like everything. They had just pistols, deagles, scouts.
No, it is. It's very gambly from both of these teams, right? Because they're almost all-ins in a lot of these scenarios. It's like, if we get to this... Oh, he's gone down after time.
It's a hard shot now for the T's with the distortion of the flames. They are holding it, though. Yeah, it's pretty uncomfortable. They have so much info. Glaver's just kept an entire team at bay. Just cycling through his util. Anybody want to hunt me? 25 dudes. Where's the bomb? What are you doing? 20, here they go. G2, in classic G2 fashion, are about to try and piece together a full site take in 15 seconds. The bomb's loose, Hunter can't trade, and that's the round. Nico trying to be the hero, he just can't. Oh, and Nico catching Dupree's hunt. Glave's in the vents as well, just to house them. Hot's a risk. Magisk is ready. And that's a big find from Amanek. G2 are doing what G2 do best. Thriving within this mad mid-round chaos. Nico starts something, and he's going to finish it. No, Glaive denies a hard spray, but he finds Nexa as well. And Amanek just doesn't have the health for a 1v2. He'd have to find the first perfectly, and it's such a predictable position. He's paranoid about heaven, it's lobby. Glaive cutting noise. Amanek uncomfortable now. Oh, but a step. Still paranoid about that heaven position and jumping to clear it. Glaive does a lot for Astralis there. They have to get through Magisk. Glaive very capable of a reactionary swing here. It's fading. Glaive's open. Glaive's open. And he does go down. 2, in fact, in the feed for G2. If they can find Magisk, it's on. But he's standing strong with 2 in the zone. Okay. Zipex ready to contest and does well to put the bomb on the floor, but it's not quite over yet. Instead, AWP versus AK is established. Hunter drops a smoke, try and bait the push out of Dupree, and it's worked wonderfully. Smart play from Hunter there.
Glaive's going to shoot them in the back as they come into main. Yeah.
Especially Jax on notice in lobby. Here they come. A flash is not bad. They know where he is. Through the smoke. They're low, and he finishes them off. It's Magisk. A lot more work to be done, though, for the T's. Nexa has found another, and through the flames, Magis keeps them at way. My goodness, he's on for all 5. Well, Astralis, call upon Magisk one more time. He's chasing 30. He has had a great game on Nuke. Nico in a 1 versus 2 now by his own design. Spots Magisk and well aware that Glaive was in the warehouse. He can do this. He can do this now. No, he can't. Okay. Look possible. 16 to 14. We're off to Vertigo, though, Chad. And I think a lot of people, including the desk.
That immediately drew Bubsky off the middle. They had a 3-pronged defense. Magus, Dupree, and Bubsky were over there, and now it's forced them back into that passive stance, and uh-oh, it's about to be a biff, a brawl, a battle for mid.
Throw smoke at Dupree's face, but he throws lead back down range. Good finds. Hunter with 2.
Oh,
look at the nade damage. Oh, it's not stopped him. Hunter, a man possessed. Bomb delivery. Amanek saves them, and just like that, Bubsky on -1, looking for the goose egg. Ugh, finds it.
This is real problems for G2.
They got loads of time. They don't have to rush this. Hunter has forced the issue onto Bubsky, and not the perfect weapon for the job here. Far from it. Poor Zipex, and they're all gathered at CT.
Nico's out of play right now. It's a 3v2 on the side. Make it a 1v3.
Yeah, Jax is going to have to do an awful lot with this AK. Dupree's head was in the vice. Short-lived success. Astralis making this double dip incredibly justified, Chad.
Yeah, they're going to walk away with a couple of free upgrades here, and Nico slouching back for a save. I think this was similar scenes to what we saw on Train.
Zipex. Oh, perfect off angle. Catches Nico as he checks the boost. 2 to the good now. Astralis in a prime position to equalize. Jax through the smoke off a flash. Nexa sets him up. And, oh, fully blind. Dupree gets him, turns away. And just like that, we have another Astralis. That's lovely. Smoke. Kits. Very threatening from Astralis on the retake here. Contact is everything. They smoke off one of Amanek's positions, molly the other, and start to get for the smoke defuse. Good swing out from Jax. Only 1.5. Glaive incredibly low, but he can do it all here. 4 on for the ace clutch. If he could just find the kit, does. Can't dip into the smoke. That's the question. Util implies yes. 1 for the Molotov towards the sandbags. It does completely burn Nexa. Nico gonna flash for Amanek's push. Contact on his right side. He's not looking. He's a dead man. Nico now has to do way too much. It's all onto Jax. Kits? None. 10-second defuse. He can win this, but now they've done it. Quick defense. It was Dupree to bodyguard. And they're swinging wide. Now they'll have spotted Zipex towards the elevators before those smokes come up. Bubsky does very well to find the 1. Nexa hunting towards that zip position. Magisk has arrived in time. Jax missing his shot. Won't get another opportunity and chooses to fall off. This is a powerful spot, isn't it?
This should be the save. Last round wasn't, but this time round, Astralis really should be considering a save into this scenario. There it is, it's called off. Flash comes in, nobody peeks, but the site is secured. G2 will get their 7th here.
Okay, now heavy lean B, and they're being obvious about it. Look at all the nades and the headshots. Amanek peeks just as he releases the nade. Now 2 there on Gens. Bubsky barely getting his nades out, does get tucked in. And wow, G2 just roll over the B defense.
So this would be expected here from Astralis.
Zipex, some suppressing shots, but short is taken, and now the util can be dumped. It will not be safe, and that flank we spoke about looks like it's being tossed up right now. What is he up to? Straight up over the box. An easy frag for Nexa and an easy plant as well. G2 in hot pursuit of a 10th here. Retake smokes lined up.
Flank?
Molly for the sandbag position. Nico getting a bit hot and bothered here and does get away. Jax even finding 1 on the edge. Just dancing with it. Does tag up Magisk. The bomb half gone. Smoke back on the bomb. Bubsky swing. Nico's gonna get it with the deagle, and 10 for G2. Just Dupree loudly stampeding towards him. He deals with it as well. 3 from Nico, 10 from G2.
Yet to see that here on map number 3. Interesting utility being lined up here from Bubsky, and that's going to rain on out towards A as Amanek's already taken contact. He is getting run on down quick.
Yeah, and that's going to cause a lot of panic. They're using short. Lots of them up short, 3 of them in fact, and that smoke has already blocked off that short progression. This is a cool pistol round from Astralis, and it works exactly as intended. Bomb down, 5v5. Smoke on Nexa and the kit. He has intentions with this. He just needs his teammates to find some bloodshed, and they re-smoke it. The audacity, they can play close. Oh. Jax catches a bit of lead to the head. And just fighting around this single box, just using those 2 smokes to buy enough time.
There's a Butsky flank as well.
You're right. Slowly but surely creeping behind him. It doesn't look like it's going to be necessary, because now he does strike for 2. Oh, Astralis, this is a magnificent T-pistol. If he could catch one on the cross, what a shot from Nexa! And Jax can finish this one off now. Magisk is ringing his alarm bells. They've even got 2 AKs for this one. Kevlar, extra special for Jax. Bomb down, a single flash for Magisk to reposition. If they let him. Wide peek. Fires off his first. They are starting to double peek, and he will upgrade to the AK. Full 30 bullets to play with. It doesn't matter.
They don't have a molly for Nexa's position, so if he just stays tucked in, it might be perfect.
Ooh, he's got a lot of space as Dupree's a very sharp object. Looking to penetrate. Oh, Nexa's not even looking. Okay, well, that's a gift, and it keeps on giving. Bubsky, Dupree combine for a round winning. And a perfect round winning.
Still in an awkward position. If an execute comes, he's going to be blind.
Oh, God, he's everything. He's everything and more. Burning blind, holds his nerve and holds the line. Bubsky's team flash seals the fate of Dupree. Nightmare fuel. Could get worse. Hunter's holding across to the default boxes. Glaive's got a nade in his hand, gets cut down to 42. Rotates in heavily here, and only 3 left for the Danish squad. Flash in, looking to contest. Bubsky's on the default boxes, does tame the spray, and now the bomb's down, they can play. Amanek not got the weapon for the job. It's not ideal to be retaking like so.
Yeah, but no kit.
And no kit as well. That early find from Nico could change things. Bubsky's in a very powerful position if he doesn't lose his teammates. Nico's just killed everyone. He even caught Bubsky in the smoke and finished off again. G2 given a gift of 2 frags from Nico. That was about to be an impossible 3v3 to break. And Bubsky standing strong. They can do this, you know.
Big nade.
Yeah, Amanek working at half. These rifles can shred through the opposition now. He just needs to be clicking first, and that's what Bubsky's seeking. Trying to catch a timing as it fades. His toes are there, and Glaive is gone. Round 1. Nexa, another impactful multi-kill.
Mid-round plays.
Ooh, Jax drops a smoke to hide under the scrutiny of Astralis. Hunter, just in that off-angle position, does best Bubsky. So now Astralis working with 4 to survive. They know Jax is sandbags. He's made it very obvious.
Have another molly for him here too.
And as his smoke fades, he is booked. That should be the 4v4 then. Oh, teammate smokes him out. He's still working with this. This gets really nasty for Astralis. They still have to deal with him. Nico somehow takes down Glaive. 1 by 1, they fall. It's on to the last 2. Smoker is up. They're not going to let them plant, though, are they? They'll just throw their bodies through that smoke. Flashes are up. Bomb is just meandering towards Dupree's hands. That's a find. Magisk with 1. 15 seconds, and they're gone down to the AWP. All right, G2. They'll lock in the semi-finals. It's a big find and a big scalp. Astralis bested, and there's a long list.
Hollywood person.